taking a look at the Lakers. We got Becauz. Magic Johnson is out there with Byron Scott. And it's Perkins and Worthy. Now here's Worthy. Side Worthy. Kept alive. Johnson. And it's Johnson again missing.
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your core star players.
These Bulls can really get out and run for it.
That's really the strength of their game in my mind. They have two wingmen in Jordan and Pippen who can finish like nobody else. They got enough guys that can handle the ball where it makes getting the fast break going easy for this Bulls team.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Johnson. Guarded by Jordan. James Worthy on the wing. Releases from 15. Gets it to rattle in. Here's Jordan. He's guarded by Johnson. In low to Cartwright. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
That's exactly the way you practice. Get the open man for the great Jordan.
So it's the Lakers now. Johnson outside. Now Scott. Worthy backing down. A three ball. Scott can't get it to go. Chicago with the ball. Cartwright the pass to Pippen. Blocked. Johnson with it. It's one-on-one. That's good from Worthy on the assist by Johnson. Worthy's got 19 points. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Jordan's up. And he's shooting 60% from downtown.
He has the ability to turn every dunk into something special. And that's exactly what he did.
Well, even when you're working with a jam like that, it still blows you away.
Yeah, it's special.
And it's the Lakers ball. Johnson outside. Worthy backing down. Nice team from Pippen. Here's Cartwright. Outside Pippen. And Worthy picks him up defensively. Pippen gets the bucket.
The team was all over it, but they just couldn't react in time to stop that quick reverse.
Here's Johnson. Sinks it from the top of the key. Johnson's got 19 points. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Looking at this Bulls team, Clark, their role players have really stepped up this season.
They certainly have, and they're a big part of why the Bulls have made it to the finals, Kevin. Really, every team that makes it this far have Velcro guys, I call them, who know what they're doing, understand their roles, and accept it.
Grant against Perkins. Got a piece of it. Here's Scott. Goes up. Nails it from close range. Here's Jordan. Right around. 5 minutes left in the fourth. And it's Johnson picking him up. Here's Cartwright. Here's Hodges. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He just keeps knocking them down from deep. I can relate to that. Some days it seems like you just can't miss.
Johnson gets it over to Worthy. Kept alive. Here's Becauz. Takes it up. Worthy. Becauz gets the bucket.
You have to block this guy out, Kevin. He's just too active on the boards to be left alone.
Now the Bulls with it. Here's Jordan. And that's good on the layup. Jordan's got 49 points in the game. And Jordan doing what he does best, closing out game with a strong fourth quarter. Johnson kicks it over to Worthy.
Now the single turnover in the first half for him, Kevin, but that ball control he had seems to have slipped away since halftime.
Here's Johnson. Under 4 minutes left in the game. Guarded by Jordan. Shot by Johnson, no good. Here's Chicago. Here's Hodges. opens. And again, the Lakers no good.
He's got to break out of this slump if this team wants a chance to win.
Here's Pippen. Got a hand on it. It stays here. Lakers give up possession. Johnson outside. Baseline jumper. Scott. Good. Here's Jordan. 2:58 left in the fourth. Wasn't it Scotty Pippen for his huge reason why the Bulls are getting the NBA Finals?
Yeah, I really think he's the most important reason. I mean, we know all about Jordan, but the play of Scotty Pippen has made the jump to being an all-star this year. He's averaging over 17 points a game, chipping in with assists and rebounds, and excellent defense and steals. He's been an all-around force and a tremendous compliment to Michael Jordan.
And the Lakers call time here. They're losing by 30. 2:45 left in the game. A.J. Armstrong's checked in for the Bulls. Here's Divac. A foul called, and he earns a trip to the line. So back to Scotty, who really came up big in that series against the Detroit Pistons in the last round.
Well, the whole playoffs, he's found a way to elevate his game. His scoring has been seen a jump of about 4 points a game, and he's been a lights-out shooter from the field as well, Kevin.
He hits the second from the line.
Checking out the game Vlade Divac is having. 9 points, and he's rejected more than his share of shots today. He's been putting it up, and it's been going down 100% from the floor.
Back to Pippen. Worthy defending. Pippen can't hit.
So far, it's been a challenge. He's been unable to get it going here in the fourth.
Here's Scott, and he's able to score the bucket. Foul called by the official. So one free throw for him right here. And he completes the three-point play. Here's Armstrong. 2:18 left in the fourth. Open look. Kept alive. Cartwright with it. Deflects the pass.
Kevin, he has simply got to focus and make sure he keeps himself between the ball and the defense in that situation.
Gets the whistle, and he'll go to the line. And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good. One thing about the Chicago team, Clark, they have great spacing on offense.
Yeah, they really do a nice job in that part of the game, and part of it is they know the system so well. Each player on the floor knows exactly where his four teammates should be, and his teammates are always in the right position. I mean, they've got tremendous chemistry. That's why they're effective offensively.
What do you think about that chemistry? That's big with you.
It's very big.
Here comes James Worthy. Here's Divac. That's good. The layup comes off a nice pass.
Good job of leading his man right to the rim for the bucket.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Grant outside. To end the run. That's good. He has 38 in the game.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Johnson with it. Worthy backing down. And good, coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Worthy's got 21.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfectly.
And here is Cartwright. Pass to Pippen. The jump off. Here's Hodges. But they recover it. Here's Grant. And good, they convert in the second chance.
They're leading by double digits. And I'd say this game is essentially done.
Now Scott. Goes up. Grant gets the rebound. And here comes Armstrong. Covered by Perkins. For three. Shot's good. And he's got 41.
Right on the verge of victory now. They don't need much more than to just take care of the basketball.
With the shot. Johnson, good. Here's Armstrong. He's guarded by Johnson. Hangs in the air. Armstrong hits the bucket.
Way to close out an opponent. Kevin, I think we're done here.
Here's Johnson. Now Scott. Back to Johnson. Sinks the open shot. Johnson's got 23.
They needed this run sooner. I don't think they have enough time left to stage a comeback now.
Here's up a crack. Missed it. Final whistle. The Bulls take game 1 and protect their home court advantage. Game 2 will be in this building on Wednesday, June 5th.
Kevin, this is what the Bulls fans wanted to see. No intimidation from the battle-tested Lakers. The Bulls came out, let them know they weren't impressed by the Lakers' pass range. Game 2 should be even tougher, though, as the Lakers will want to even it up before heading back to L.A.
That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us.